So in this session, we'll be working with the variables, right? So we are going to work on the variables right now. So in the earlier session, we have seen how to install a Python and work in the environment of Anaconda, right? With the Jupyter notebook. Now, I just type a message, right? Suppose I say I'm typing a message equal to say welcome, or I just put okay, welcome second years for Python classes, right? So if I type this one and I once again press enter, and I want to print that message within the print command, right? And just open the bracket within the apostrophes, and I type the variable called message over here, message, right? Then this is over. Now I start executing it. So you find that it will be just printing out only the message, right? So what is the wrong we have here? So I have not given the variable as the, I have not directly put the variable message here. You find that in the code here, the variable named message is there, right? So message is a variable where I have assigned a text which is a value. So this is your value which has been assigned into the variable called message, right? And in the print command, what I've done is that I have just put the variable as text within the apostrophe. So it just directly prints the message. It is not printing the value which is within the variables. So it is like logical error. So if I go for the next one, suppose I say go for the next one. If I say, if I print message, we say whether the value within the variable will execute or not. So I put shift plus enter. Yes, the value within the variable is getting printed, right? In the previous code, you find that message is a variable, right? So variable name is message, and the variable is holding a value called welcome. It's just holding a value in a text format, which is welcome second years for Python classes. So which is the information that is associated with the variable, right? In this case, you have the print command, right? So print command that has to print the variable. So within the variable, we have the value called welcome second years. In this earlier line, you find that I'm just putting message only within the apostrophe where it considered it as string, right? In this case, I've directly given the variable name to be printed. Okay, so within the variable, you have the values that will be getting printed. So this is right, putting your variable, assigning a value to a variable. Or similar way, I can just put with the numbers also. If I say I put a variable called n, so n equal to, say I put it as 45.3, right? And I just put print n, right? In this case, if I execute for, you just put shift plus enter. So you find that the variable n, which has been assigned a value called 45.3, which is the value in numbers, which has been assigned to the variable n. You directly just put the variable n, it automatically gives you the value which has been stored within the variable n. So this is the basics of your variable.